Let me tell you, choosings. They attack you to bring you down, but they end up lifting you up. Let me tell you, choosing ones, why you should always not bother about nothing. You have people in your life who attack you because their aim and their purpose was accurately to bring you down. Their main objective was to make sure they bring you down. But let me be real with you. If God be for us, who is that will be against us? They gather for your sake, but they still end up lifting you up. What some people never thought will happen in your life is what occurred through them. And this is why they are seriously annoyed. To be real, this is why a lot of people in your life right now are definitely, absolutely annoyed with you. Because they have become a scapegoat that God used to promote you. They are now the one that God used as a scapegoat to promote you. This is why our God is so smart and so wise. This is why a lot of people will never in their lifetime see anything good in your life. Even if you win award, you do all kinds of, they will never see nothing good around you. Why? Because majority of them, their intention was to make sure they bring you down. But why they were doing all that they have done, why they were plotting all the evil that they plotted against you, why they were doing all the stuff that they know how to do perfectly, why they were doing on how to bring you down, who will go here, who will go there, who will talk bad about you, who will speak lies about you, who will destroy you, who will do this, who will go here and spoil your name, who will tell lies. Why they were doing this? They were not aware that God was indirectly using them to fulfill that calling that they were envy of. I repeat, when some people were gathering in order for them to make sure nothing good ever come from your life, in order for them to make sure that thing that they hear about you, that mission that they hear that you're about to accomplish, that dream that they hear that you're about to fulfill, why they were gathering to destroy it, they were not aware that God was indirectly pushing them in order for you yourself to accomplish your desire, your dreams, in order for you to be where He destined you to be. And this is why a lot of people ever regret. This is why a lot of people are now regretting so much why they ever in their lifetime taught you. Because you have a lot of fools deeply today who are absolutely regretting mightily. Like everything about them is miserable. Not because of the fact that maybe they are sick or they are not okay, but they are angry because where they were thinking you will be is something that you have now left like times 100. You have left that particular place and leave them behind, because all that they meant for evil is what God used for your own good. So they feel so ashamed of themselves because they thought they were smart, but not knowing exactly that they were an instrument. They are the one as an instrument. They are the one that God have projected to use in order for your what? In order for your dreams, your purpose, your mission to be accomplished. So they are fully come to make a heavy big fool of their own self for coming indeed against you. They have fully come to make a heavy big fool of their own self, brothers and sisters, for raising a standard against you. Choosings, they are miserable. Your blessing is causing a lot of harm more than good. Your position right now is causing a lot of destruction more than good. Where you are right now is causing a lot of humiliation, embarrassment more than good. The stuff you have achieved right now is causing a lot of what? A lot of people pain more than good. Let me tell you, choose there are people right now who are suffering because everything is indeed working out for your own good. They have stupidly, idiotically promoted you, even when they were hoping to see what they did destroyed you. So they have now finally come to realize that all that they've done is working out for your own good. They got that in order for them to celebrate your downfall. But today they have ended up being a scapegoat to your lifting up. They are now the one that God have used as a scapegoat. They are now the one that God have used indeed as a scapegoat in order for you to accomplish your dreams. They are the one. And they never expect it to be like that. Trust me. Your enemy, majority of them, indeed never in their lifetime expect your dream to come true through them. They never believe that you will indeed prosper, succeed after all that they did. They never believe that everything about you will come to actualize because of them. They thought they will indeed be able to rule, frustrate, and damage your life. But unfortunately, they are the one that God used indirectly without them not knowing. Without them not knowing. They are the one that God have now end up using to promote you. They are now the one that God have now finally used to elevate you. They are now the one that God have now finally used to catapult you. They are now the one that God have now finally used to establish you and put you where you ought not to be today. And this is why some people are absolutely secretly depressed. Because trust me, imagine whom they were waiting to destroy and they end up elevating him. Imagine how bad they are feeling right now. Imagine someone that they were gathering to celebrate his downfall, but they end up realizing that they have now catapulted him above where they were seeing him or where they're meeting. So it is something that is indeed driving the foes angry. It is something that is indeed frustrating the foes because God is indeed by your side. God is indeed faithful towards you. God is indeed promoting you. God is indeed enlarging your coast despite of what they did. They hate all that they are seeing around them. They hate their life. They hate the fact that they gathered up against you. They hate the fact that they raised a standard against you. They hate the fact that they made up their mind to set a trap to bring you down. Because today, they are watching the glory, no longer what story. Remain blessed.